got something a little different for y'all today. And instead of worrying about stereos, we're going to worry about checking your car, figuring out where the misfire is, and then fixing the issue. This is a 2007 Chevy Cobalt. I've already removed the plastic panel, and I had a previous misfire, and I already replaced this coil. A good way to test is unplug coils. See how the motor changed its tune? That one's good. That one's also good. That one's also good. So then that leads me to believe it's this one that is bad. Unplug it, it stays the same. Now there was a minor level of deception there. I'd actually already checked this and I know exactly what the issue is. The fuel injector on cylinder 1 is bad. Best way to get to that, remove all of this stuff right through here, which I already removed one panel. Once you remove that, then you have easy access to your fuel rail, which is right here. The fuel rail has all 4 injectors coming off the bottom of them right down here. All you're going to need is remove this. You'll need a flathead to get to the screws, and you'll need a 10mm to get that off. And there's 2 of them, one there, one down there. Once you have all that removed, you can just pull the entire fuel rail straight up. I like to grab it right from the center so I'm not twisting, and just left. And that's up. I already know that this is the bad injector because I previously did a little testing just to see what's going on here. So since we know that, we know that we're going to have to remove it. And it's really simple. That green piece right there, I normally take a flathead to the very back side of it and pop it right out. Once you remove that, it's as easy as removing this clip right here, which you can do with the flathead or needle nose pliers. Now that I've done that, the line is under pressure, so it's going to have some fuel in it, and it actually pushed itself out. So be prepared when you remove this, there's going to be some spillage of gasoline. Doesn't even look bad, but she's not working. That being said, I now have the new one in hand. You just kind of force it up in there, keep it at the same angle that you pulled it out. There's a little tab right here on the front that has to line up perfectly in the clip right there. So you make sure that those line up when you slide this back on. Now that is back in place, and I just set this in there. Now you just want to push straight down and just don't be overbearing. Push enough to where it lines up the threads, where you got some really easy work ahead of you. Now that that's done, I'll go ahead and get both of these started, because hell, why not? Like, this isn't really an instructional how-to video. This is just letting people know the things I do. This whole channel is based around my life and what I do and what I know. I'm not a pro at anything, but I do know a lot about a lot of things. And if someone does happen to learn from me, then that makes me happy. If not, then, you know, that's okay. Maybe you got a little entertainment out of the video. Now that everything is mostly hooked back up, let's go start it up and see how she does. Whether it works or not, this video is going up. So, let's hope it works. Check engine light's probably still going to stay on. It stays on for about 50 miles. Oh yeah, she's back. Well, for anyone that watched, I do appreciate you watching. If you learned something, I'm really happy about that. And if you just enjoyed it for a little entertainment, I'm happy about that too. I am CMF Baker, and that's going to conclude this video. You'll have a good day. We're going to seafoam my car today, so take your intake off and go ahead and throttle up to about 2,000 RPMs and start spraying this shit into it. Don't stop until it's fucking empty. Now your car's gonna start smoking, don't freak out, that's what it's supposed to do. It's cleaning up the carbon buildup inside your motor. It'll even start smoking a lot, but that's still okay. Yeah, there's definitely a lot of smoke. Once you do that, you're supposed to let the motor soak for about 10 minutes and it just build into everything, and then we'll go on a little drive and it's gonna blow a monstrous cloud of smoke. Y'all are gonna get a kick out of this. So yeah, after you do all that, you're supposed to go on a very short cruise, and in a second I'm gonna show you the giant cloud of shit that blows out of the exhaust. Now that